Hi guys, welcome back. And this time Benedict's deals is for a British tier 10 versatile medium tank called the Triumphant. Um I am not digging the style. I mean it's pretty, but I am not digging it. It's clearly a Centurion Action 10 just restyled. The stats do show that off. Sub 2k hit points for tier 10. Yeah, I get it's a medium tank, so with the right skills and the right equipment, you can bump that up to about maybe 2100, maybe 2200. The base view range of 410 is very impressive, even for tier 10. That is impressive. I'm surprised there won't be people who want this and will try to turn it into a pseudo scout. Let's take a look at the gun because everyone first thing wants to do is look at the gun. Let's take a look at the gun. The gun's a 105. Really hard at this tier against some very good super heavies at side scraping like the Tashin Rate. This gun's not going to hurt them, especially if the Tashin Rate side scraping and they know what they're doing. 268 on the base pen, very nice for a medium tank, especially against other medium tanks, light tanks, tank destroyers, etc. Not so much against certain heavies because it's sub 300 millimeters of penetration. If you're up against a tier 10 heavy tank that's hull down, good luck. 330 on the gold rounds though, that is better, and 105 on the HE, doing 480. 8-second reload, 7.5 rounds, sub 3000 damage per minute, dispersion of 0.32, aim time of 2 seconds. For a medium tank, any aim time below 2 seconds is more preferable. Anything higher than that is not. Snapshots are not going to be working, so you're definitely going to want to put a gun stabilizer on that thing, especially with the 2.1 aim time, which probably means the soft stats, which you're not going to get to see in game, are going to be a little bit off. So Tanks GG will probably have the soft stats for it. Let's take a look at the turret. Turret is 254 up front, 152 on the sides and 95 on the rear, 48 degrees with 410 base view range. The base view range, really good. The view range plus the aim time tells me that this thing likes to be a second mid-tier defense. What that means is you got your primary assault heavies and assault tank destroyers, then you've got your support heavies, then you've got your support mediums. That's where you are. You are in the support medium role, which means you stay back for a little bit, use your view range, not necessarily to spot the light tanks or the tank destroyers, but just to keep a base other medium tanks and heavies and whatnot still lit. And then you use what little gun you have to do what you can. A stationary camo of 1203 slash 251. Now, the first numbers is when you're just stationary, not doing anything, and the second one is when you're moving. So 12.3 over here. 12.3 means you're moving. Sorry, 901 means you're moving. 1203 means you're stationary. That's base. That's not including crew. That's not including equipment. So camo net, low noise, things of that nature, plus a camo skin, which you can't put on because it has this horrible style. Means that your max you're going to get your camo up to is about 33, maybe 35, pushing it. So that's a base average for most mediums, and at tier 10 you're going to get lit like that, especially with tanks like the Borkenkaffer and the Ramatols and whatnot. You're going to get lit in a heartbeat. So angling of armor is very impressive, but other than that, no. Tracks, again, 50-degree traverse, which means you turn pretty quickly, I'm not going to lie, which is a good thing. Good for when you get bum rushed by a whole bunch of Ares tanks, and you will get bum rushed by Ares tanks. And other than that, the second little horsepower to ton ratio, you got 1040 horsepower. The tank itself, I'm not sure. Let's compare it. Let's add it to a comparison real quick. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that Sherman out, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the British tech tree. Okay, so we're going to go tech tree British. British, and then we're going to add in the Centurion, the concept, so you got a rough idea of what you're looking at. Okay, so we're going to now go here, we're going to take a look, let's go to the compare. Now this is just a flat comparison. Now we're going to configure these tanks. Okay, so let's add mods. So we're going to add, because there's going to be players out there that honestly, for me, I would do this. This, and this. That would be my build. Now let's add in, say we're going to go with a stealth build, and I always go with automatic fire extinguishers at first because I genuinely don't know what's going to go on. So I'm going to throw in these perks. In this order. In that order. Okay. So we're going to go add to comparison. Now we're going to look at, we'll go with scouting. You're probably thinking, why scouting? You'll see why. So we're going to throw bounty equipment in. And we could go again. I would love to go with the stabilizer. It is a medium. Right, so we've gone with a full pseudo stealth build. Okay, 395, 272. Okay, so sub 7, just a little over under 8 second, and way under 8 second reload. A 1.85 aim time now, 2.28 dispersion. Okay, our average damage has just skyrocketed to 3.2. Okay, survivability's not even there because, again, like I said, we haven't added anything for hit points wise. But let's take a look. Here you go, 39.1 and 33. With 531 base 531 view range. That is something that could be quite deadly in the right hands. This is tier 10, by the way, so you've got to understand what you're fighting against, right? So we're going to apply that. Okay, now let's configure up the action 10. Okay, I'm going to go to the crew perks again. Bop, bop, bop. You know what? We'll go with that one, and then I like to go with practicality on my mediums. There's a reason why. Bop, bop. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. Driver, like so. Intuition, charge, ram, off-road, tap. In that order, I'm going to add those. We're going to go to equipment. It's tier 10, so there's nothing really to equip. Now we're going to go here. Hold traverse. This. Just like we did on the Nemesis, on the new one. Again, we're going to go with scouting like we did before, and we're going to go straight to the same. So we're going to go to where are you? Bounty optic, bounty events, and bounty concealment. Yes, we're going to give them camo. Yes, we're going to give them additional natural cover. And then this is where we add our... No, wrong thing. This is where we add our others. Boop, 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 boop. And automatic fire extinguisher. Notice I'm not going with pudding and tea. So, yeah. Hit apply. And then now we're going to do the concept. Okay, like before, crew perks. These are all just flat out mandatories for crew perks. And then one more. Yes. Right, so then now we go here. Do this. 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 For you, it's going to be this, this, this. And for you, it's going to be this, this. Do comparison. Now mods. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, this. In that order. And so we're going to swap this out. Scale ability. We're then going to go you. We're then going to go you. We're then going to go you. And we're then going to go through you. Okay. Then we're going to go bounty. We'll go dense. Bounty. Optics. Bounty. Low noise. Okay. So again, this is now a full-on comparison. Now let me move my boat race out of the way. Right, so let's take a look. Firepower wise, yeah, Triumph's got it because it's tier 10. These are all tier 10s. Okay, average pen, they're identical. Okay, damage identical. Rate of fire is identical. The Concept 5's got a slower rate of fire. Okay. Gun loading again is identical. Identical. These are all identical. The only thing that the Triumphant has over the Centurion Action 10 is its ability to turn. Everything else is identical. It nudges out a little bit more in spotting, at 519 over 501. But other than that, all the Triumphant is a Centurion Action 10. That's it. That's all it is. That's all you need to know. Okay? So, let's get down to something else, right? Let's get down to something. Let's get down to the actual thing. Is it worth 15,000 gold? For a tier 10, and the competitive bid right now is 22,000. Is it worth 22,000? Now let's find out how much 22,000 gold is right now. Now bear in mind, the price of gold fluctuates. Okay, this is very similar to a crypto coin. Okay, the price will fluctuate. So if I was to go for 22k, so type in here, type in 22,000 gold is 64. We'll round it up. It's 64 to 65 pounds UK. That's about 70 euro or 140, maybe 138 something dollars. It's $140. Is it worth that? That's up to you. I will be skipping it because it's just a Centurion Action 10 with a skin. I am happy with my SPHT, as you guys know. I did a very lengthy video. In fact, as I'm recording this video, I'm uploading that video. So go check that out. And this is a really, really, really fun tank. That's all I need to say. It's a fun tank. In fact, I didn't mind spunking the 5k bonds just for the enhanced gun stabilizer. It's just... And so, is the new deal worth it? Is new Benedict's new deal worth it? All it is an Action 10 with a fancy skin. In my honest opinion, in my humble opinion. So yeah, do with that information what you will. I personally don't think that it is worth it. As you can see, I'm not buying gold. I'm not putting in a bid for it. So this one's a skip for me. So the 105, the French light tank was a skip. The XT picked up. The Triumph is a skip for me. I'm sorry, but it is. This is not going to be something I'm even remotely interested in. So it's a skip from me. It's a no from me. So, oh, and this is another thing I need to take a quick look at for you guys. I forgot to mention it. Armor-wise. Let's take a look at this thing's armor. The hull armor is only 121 millimeters with slight angling, so that pushes it up to about 180 for a medium tank. Again, it's just the Centurion Action 10. Don't worry about where to shoot this thing. It's just a fancy looking Centurion Action 10. That's it. That's all it is. So if you know where to pen a Centurion Action 10, pull it. Or lovely from the front. Or, you know, sight, engine deck. You'll just wreck this thing. Other than that, it's an interesting tank. Personally, I'm more happy with my SPHD. So anyway, guys, I hope you found this video useful. If you did, give it a like. I greatly appreciate it. Sorry about the slowness in me selecting all the options, but I just wanted to let you know that I wasn't, you know, five-finger discounting you or cheaping you out or making the tank look good or bad when I'm just giving you an honest review. I don't get any kind of sponsorships whatsoever from Wargaming. I get no CC help, I get no nothing. What you see is what I've earned. So the gold I've earned, the bonds I've earned, the credits I've earned. Nothing is given to me. Nothing. Not a single thing has ever been accredited or gifted to my account from Wargaming CC. Okay, I'm not part of the CC program. This is why I can say what I say when I say about what it is. Because I'm not afraid. Okay, I'm not afraid. Okay, I'm not afraid that they're just going to snatch something away from me when they don't even give it to me. They don't even offer it to me because I don't meet their requirements. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this honest take on Benedict's new release. It's not really worth it. It's just a fancy Centurion Action 10. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video with stay safe, have fun, keep your ships flying, keep your enemies dying. Cobra Commander is out, and I'll see you guys on the battlefield later on tonight on Twitch.